Okay, working in Blender 2.5 Beta, Blender 2.56. This is in regard to a few comments I've been getting lately regarding the menu in Blender 2.5. And I'm going to show you something I absolutely love about Blender 2.5. Let me delete this default cube. Is that if you hit space, you get a search bar. And you can search for almost anything in Blender in here. So especially in the new interface where things are in different places, lots of times if you don't know where something is, you can start typing it here and find it, but it also makes it real easy to add objects. So I can just start typing cube, and there it is. I can click enter and it adds a cube. I can hit spacebar again. I can type plane, if you spell it right, plane, and hit enter and it adds a plane, or sphere, and add a UV sphere. As opposed to the old way, which you can still do, which is what people are commenting on in some videos. If you hit Shift A, it brings up the old menu where you can go through with the mouse and find what you're looking for. It's just a lot more efficient to hit spacebar and search what you're looking for. So I can type in circle and I can add a circle, and I have all the different types of circles I can add, as opposed to the old way where I have some circles under curves and subsurface. So I personally like hitting the spacebar. I love the search feature. It's kind of like having a GNOME do instead of having to go to like a menu and go up to a category and find what you're looking for. Something like GNOME do, where I can just type in something like open office and get open office. So that's what I'm comparing it to. But to each his own. If you prefer the old way, you can still get the old way by hitting Shift A, and I'll bring up the old menu if that's what you're accustomed to. But I recommend hitting spacebar and searching. It's just more efficient, because the old way, once again, things are broken down into different menus, so you have to go looking what you're looking for. You have to use the mouse. If you move the mouse too far away, the menu goes away, and you have to hit the buttons again. If you don't know exactly what category something's in, it might take you a second to find it. And anytime you're reaching for the mouse, that's wasted energy. So definitely using the keyboard's faster. And if you hit Shift A, by default it opens up this first mesh panel. You have to hit left arrow before you can go down. You have to scroll to what you're looking for. Once again, my personal opinion, I prefer the new spacebar search feature, but I've had a number of people tell me that you can hit Shift A to bring up the other menu, which I knew, and I just don't see a need for that for most things. I'm sure there's a time and place, like when I'm working inside the compositor. Obviously I'm going to, as far as I know, I'll have to hit Shift A to bring up some stuff. I haven't tried spacebar in here, but I don't think that stuff, I think I need this menu for something like the compositor, but the 3D view, the search feature is much faster. So that's just to let you know of your options. Other than that, it's just my opinion that the new search feature is way better, and one of the first things that I found that I love about the new interface, especially since I said earlier, I don't know where everything is in the new interface, and I don't have to know, because I can just hit space and search for it. So I can do like a subdivide. I don't have to go and find it in the menus. So anyway, once again, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope that you have a great day, and please visit the links in the description.